الله الرحمن الرحيم. هذا البروبلم أيضا تقع تحت البروبلمز التابعة لchapter 5. Okay, so now you have two blocks and there is two ramps. Okay, سطحين مايلين وجسم. So what you need to know here, it says here the system. Okay, two blocks مربوطين rope واحد. Okay, so it's a system. Is in equilibrium, static equilibrium يعني معناته stays as rest. When it's at rest معناته the acceleration is 0. Alright, so now let's take the first block. The first block here is theta. I'm gonna call this first and I'm gonna call this second. So first block will gather 3m. What are the forces on this? This is the rope. The forces on this block first, is tension. Okay, now you have a weight force. You have a normal force. What else? That's it. That's all what we need. So now we know the forces. الحين اللي علينا إن احنا نحدد أول شيء الأكسس اللي بنشتغل عليه. So if you know إن هذا x axis وهذا y axis، لما حنا خذينا هذا ال x axis وقلبناه أو شفتناه بأنجل ثيتا فصار هذا ال x axis. Let me change the color. No, let me take the blue. Alright, so this is going to be the x-axis, but I'm gonna call it dash. وهذا ال y-axis نسميه y dash. Okay, وايد عفيسة بالصورة but it's very easy to get. Now I'm gonna get back to the red. الحين شنو عندنا؟ الحين عندنا ال x dash وال y dash، فحنا نبي نحلل ال FW ل x axis و y axis. فهذه الثيتا اللي عندنا هذه alright ال x axis تحول ل أو انتقل ل x dash بعد angle ثيتا، فال y axis انتقل من y to y dash أيضا بنفس الانجل. اوكي، فلما يصير عندنا هذا الانجل فهذا الفيكتور FW فالمجاور هذا الكومبوننت المجاور راح يكون FW كوزين ثيتا، والمقابل راح يكون FW ساين ثيتا. Okay, so it's going to be here. I'm gonna put it here. Okay, FW sine theta. I'm gonna remove this. Oops. Anyway, okay, so we have a lot of stuff here. بس شنو المهم عندنا؟ Let me just put a circle on it. فهذا this one. What about FW cosine theta and Fn? They are normally, we don't care about them. Okay, so now let me write the equations. Let me write the equations. So you will have the sum of forces in the x dash direction اللي طلعناه هنا will equal 0 and again and acceleration is 0. Alright, so it's going to equal what? Because it's 0, it doesn't matter which one is going to be first, but to be easier to work with more than blocks, we will say that it's going to be moving in that direction, motion. So we can take one up and the other one down just to make our life easier. Now, so it's going to be T minus FW sine theta will equal to 0. Okay, then T will equal FW sine theta. Now we repeat the same thing for the other block. So let me have here, this is the other block, 2 theta, and here block M. Now it's exactly the same thing, exactly the same thing. You will have a normal force, Fn, gonna call it 2, all right, and Fw, 2, put 1 here. And then we have tension. There's no 1 or 2 for it because it's the same rope. راح نحلل FW2, so it's going to be FW2 cosine 2 theta, لأن هذا الثيتا المعطى. Here FW2 sine 2 theta. بما ان احنا قلنا الموشن is in that direction, so first FW2 sine theta, sine 2 theta I mean, sorry, minus T should equal to 0 because we said the acceleration is 0. So T should equal FW2 sine 2 theta. Now we have two equations. We have equation 2 and equation 1. So we make them equal. So FW should be 1 sine theta equal FW2 sine 2 theta. Okay. Now what is FW? It's FW1 is 3mg sine theta, and this is going to be mg sine 2 theta. This will go with this, and we have an information here. It says sine 2 theta equal 2 sine theta cos theta. So we're going to use this information here. So راح أنزل جذر 3 sine theta equal 2 sine theta cos theta. So that will go with that. So we have cos theta equal square root of 3 over 2. Then theta is what? Is inverse of cos of 3 over 2, which is going to equal 30 degrees. So we can go here and write 30 degrees.